I can't fight 6 of them. Actually, yeah, I can fight 6 of them. F this. Hey friends, I'm sure the last time you've seen somebody equip Gwisin Vest was during Forsaken. I also don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I feel like that's what I was told was correct in the past, so I'm just gonna stick with it. They buffed it recently, where exiting invisibility while near a target creates a cloud of weakening smoke, and it does count as a melee for purposes of, let's say, blunt execution rounds or trench barrel. There, proc trench barrel. Yeah, proc BXR perk. But however, this is really inconsistent in PvP. Like, the smoke has to land on them. The smoke can't hit the floor, turn into a cloud of smoke, and then they walk into the cloud of smoke. The initial smoke has to hit them. So it's very impractical to consider those. So then, what's the best way to use this? In my opinion, it's to use Rat King so you have more opportunities for invis, and then pair with an Omnioculus teammate to make you and your other teammate invis, and then you run forward with Gwisin Vest. This is what I call a junk food loadout, where you're looking to maintain a 1 KD, and your goal is to just kind of run it down, tap the fusion rifle, and charging the fusion rifle breaks you out of invis, which drops a smoke on the floor. And so you're kind of able to use your fusion rifle as a shotgun, whereas normally you get hard punished for that. And if you succeed, Echo of Harvest, defeating weakened targets, creates an Orb of Power and a Void Breach, which is great because Void Breach gives you the class ability back. What's even better is Echo of Starvation, you get Devour. And a lot of the time, I'll pick up the Breach to get Devour, it heals me to full, and I'll leave the Orb on the floor for a future dodge. So that way, in my next gunfight, I like dodge away, pick up the Orb with Powerful Attraction, get all my health back with Recuperation plus Devour. They swing me while they're weak, and then they get deleted by Rat King. I get invis again, I get my smoke back, and then Discord activates on the fusion rifle, giving me ammo for free. And if you were trying to min-max this, you would go successful warm-up, I believe. So the ultimate question is Gwisin Vest competitive? I think compared to Omnioculus or even 6 Coyote, no, because as soon as a map has more than Rat King range, we ran out of medals using a Withering Gaze scout rifle, and the perk never came up even once. So I don't think it gets high value on long range maps, and for that reason, I feel like you're always getting value out of Omnioculus, Knucklehead Radar, 6 Coyote, Stompies, or Radiant Dance Machines. So it's probably going to be deleted. In fact, just to show you proof, I'm going to delete it right now. I'm sure for some 1KD player out there, this is going to be a fantastic exotic. It's just not the reason I play the game. I don't enjoy that. I wish that they would refine the competitive playlist and make it more enjoyable to want to play high school players. Right now, it's not fun. So now that you know what to use, you know how to use it, this is the build. Enjoy the gameplay. Make sure I have the correct afterlight on. Save my dodge as a dodge. Oh, teammate collision hurts. Good aggression though, team. Unlucky. No point in shooting at that. Shotguns incoming. Actually, I need that green. Intercept him here. I think the smoke was the right call. Just to immediately throw it even before I could see the radar. I kind of assumed one was already angling me from spawn though, so I didn't want to waste the smoke, but I now see that that would have worked. The HUD blocked that player. I couldn't see him. On one hand, it takes away from game sense that they added those like player death symbols. But on the other hand, it makes the game more accessible, therefore maybe we get more players. Like, I could see both sides of it, but in that moment, I missed because I couldn't see. Oh, he is a bug catcher. That's kind of sick. Oh, good angle. If he let me through, somebody was getting fusioned on that bridge. It's a little too claustrophobic here, like, too many teammates right on this angle, so I'm switching sides. So we can have better map. I'm about to pop. The outbreak nanites mattered there. I needed to expect that player would be back down. But he did good holding. I'll just wrap around the map at this point. A 6-piece here actually messes us up because they're going to spawn on C and triple cap us. Do I waste the smoke? I'll burn this though, because I'm kind of on a hot streak. Want to keep the primary gameplay up. And by primary, I mean my fusion rifle. It's my primary. I'm still not a fan of special weapons, by the way. Like, not even a little bit. I feel like they make the game worse. I feel like there's too many situations of watching the death cam and being like, well, nothing I could do there. But they equipped a fusion rifle, a slug, or a snipe, and I didn't. Even like checkmate doesn't solve that. You still have to guess if they have shotgun ammo around that corner. Goldie versus me? I mean, I'm gonna try it. Well, I know where the Goldie is. The Goldie knows where I am, though, now. Oh, sorry. No! Vorpal weapon! Vorpal weapon! I'm trying to slide. Wait, did I get a kill? Oh, from the weekend. The artifact weekend. That's so overpowered. It blows my mind that the artifact makes it into PvP every season. It's like they don't trust players to have an ounce of creativity and want to change things up. Needed to pre-fire that a little bit better. Yeah, this build does let you make shotgun plays with the fusion rifle, but it's still dumb. He's not going to want to fight me. I'll go look for something else. Porthole window. Kind of. Wait for my dodge. Yeah, vorpal weapon is not the call on fusions. Like, if it doesn't one-hit the super with, let's say, an empowering ref combo or something, it's just like, it's a dead perk. On pellets, I think it's real because you're very likely to get a shotgun melee. But then trench barrel also exists for certain builds, and trench barrel is fantastic. I don't know when Bungie decided to up super DR even more, but they don't really give us great answers to deal with supers. Like, for example, if you wanted to kill a Spectral Blades, you would not only have to use a high impact snipe, but that high impact snipe also has to have vorpal weapon. That's wild that that's the case.